Alright, hello and welcome to another Mr. Pisto Plays Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl gameplay session. We have Ognis the Dragon's Lash, Haste Tribal. So whenever a creature you control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I guess minus 1. So about 17 things that actually have haste. Halana and Alana Partners grants haste, so any creature that doesn't have haste in our deck can gain haste. So does Reckless Stormseeker. It also grants creatures haste. We have some new cards with Obnixilus, just good general all-around planeswalker. The Riveteers charm to give us a little bit of flexibility. Stimulus package that if we generate way too many treasures, we can start making 1/1s. Unleash the Inferno is a great removal spell that hopefully can 2-for-1, getting a creature and an artifact / enchantment. Ziorta the Incinerator, a good new legendary creature to ramp into. Being able to throw creatures at our opponents and make more treasure tokens is powerful. Titan of Industries, another great card to ramp into, giving you lots of flexibility by destroying artifacts, enchantments, gaining life, making another creature, and making a creature indestructible for a little while. Some things to ramp into: old Gnawbone, some of our hasty creatures like Inferno, Vorinclex, and Olivia to help us recur things from the graveyard. A bunch of different removals. We could also ramp into Tybalt. So Ognis, the Dragon's Lash, Haste Tribal ramp, I guess. It's a weird one. All right, let's get into a few games. This is Mulligan. This is better. Not great, but better. We can keep this up against Lord Zander. Play our land for the turn. Alright, Lord Zander the Collector, 7 mana. This could be like Vampire Tribal. Could be Grixis. Ooh, that was a good draw. Could be like a Grixis control deck with this as its main focus. I think we're going to do this. It has a lot of different ways it could be built. Green. We got this going. There's lots of different ways that you can build Lord Zander the Collector. I've kind of tried him. He's kind of rough. So you have a lot of... I kind of want to keep everything. Get that out there. We don't really have much to do with the tokens at this point. Huh. I don't know if I want to overextend into a I want to overextend and I want to keep this. If there's 5 mana, there are removal spells. I'm really digging this board. Music, so good. They're more afraid of that. Interesting. I mean, like I said, I didn't really want to overextend, but we want to get this over with. We'll make an extra token with that. attach this. It doesn't really matter. It's a good thing I attached it. All right, land. This time, yeah, we'll attach it. So we have to sacrifice when it dies half, so we can sacrifice a bunch of our tokens. You don't have anything to discard. This is the one problem with, I think, Lord Zander in a deck or at a time like this. Because it just, at this point in the game, I got nothing to discard. Can't counter that, you have to. You must have something. Oh, punished. Super punished for not going for the throat. Well, I'm not going for it now. Alright, well, I think we got this now. Yeah, got there. Alright, on to game number 2. Mono black aggro, mono black control. Would be nice if we could ramp into the 6/6 flyer. We have all our colors. They're gonna be fast. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, we need to kill that? Not yet. That's not scary yet. So I think this is more of the, it looks more of an aggro version, although I think you include this in aggro and control. It just gets pretty big pretty fast. This card is fantastic in this kind of deck. I'm pretty sure whatever you play is gonna get toasted here. Alright, little champion that could. So I can play this and this. I want to play this so I can get a token. And then this is the most annoying thing you have to do. You have to actually... Oh. sometimes is like really weird and makes you like play with the treasure, and then you have to actually tap the things. What are they contemplating? Throwing a removal spell at something? My internet not being fun? At some point we're gonna have to destroy that champion. Wouldn't be surprised if there was more removal. I think they're contemplating destroying our Kalane. Oh. Yeah, that's an oops. That's an oops. That's an oops for sure. We just cast this? It's risky. I think I'm just going to hit with a 4/4. So we're at this point winning this race. Although they have this 3/3. That would be pretty much using their whole turn. Alright, so the race is on now. The race is on. I can Stone Rain them next turn. What do I have in here? Could do that. Let's do that. That'll force them to cast it again if they want it. We'll see where their motives are. Ooh. That could be a problem. Alright, let's make this blue. Red. I think I'm going to... Yeah. We'll do... give them a distraction. Now we'll make a 6/6. Two-turn clock. Or ish. Meat hook changes a lot. Alright, I'm going to have to kill that. We can do this. Get in for 2. We're on a very big clock here. This meat hook every time one of these tokens gets sacrificed. So yikes from me. What do you get? 1? Oh, 2. I think we just lost this. If I destroy this, what happens? Whenever creature and opponent, we lose 1, so then on 2. Yeah, I don't think we can win now. I don't think we can win. We can't gain any life. So we can gain life. Wait, no. This one goes
join me
down. This one goes
I
up.
have love for you. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm at 5, right? This 3, we need 2 blockers. Blood on the snow and destroy a creature that was dealt damage. I say blood on the snow planeswalkers? Yep, saw that coming. That goes there, that goes there. And it's game over. Interesting game. Alright, on the next one. I think I played a little too timid. On to game number 2. Or 3, I should say. Yes, we can keep this. Up against Gruul Werewolves. Don't think you would build it any other way. The sound effects from some of these are pretty neat. I'll offer the trade. I didn't think they'd take it. They're really deep on the werewolves. I think I do this here. And get in. The one issue with the deck is sometimes you just run out of things to do. And I'll only get one token, but I didn't want to offer the trade. They get a draw card. They are really all in on these werewolves. Oh, that's a bummer. Attach to target creature. This is going to get him to explode it? No. This might get him to explode it. Alright. Well, I get to play Valky next turn. Or I get to play Tybalt, I should say. Really hasn't been much to this game. Sure. Its job is done. Draw your card, sir, or madam, or person of the internet. Yep, that's what I thought. I was just gonna say, what do we do? All right, on to game number 4. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, this would be so good, but I don't think we can keep it. I mean, okay. Up against Aegar, the freezing flame. So this will be, is it giants, or maybe just is it control? Because you don't really need giants to make it work. You have to draw cards with dealing damage with giants, wizards, or spells. So it could be wizard tribal too. I think more wizards have come out than giants since he made his appearance in Kaldheim. Hey, 2 completed that game. Hallelujah! So if I do this, 2 treasure tokens, which means we could cast this. Seems good. Or we could just offer the trade. I don't know if that puts us in a better situation. I like the idea of trying to get old Gnawbone, because this could be like washout or whatever. Getting on a 7 mana 7/7 on turn, what, 4? If they don't counter it. That's possible. They're not going to counter it. They could easily tempo it out though. Or is that better? Which one? Titan of Industry blocks. Pretty good. And it also leaves... do we leave behind a 4/4? Oh, what do we do? Get a gnawbone. Too bad this doesn't give a hexproof counter. I'm sure they can just tempo it out though. They block, if they attack with their dragon, I'm not blocking. Two for one themselves. In this case, Titan would have been better. Man, they're gonna get their Imrith value. So, hindsight, Titan of Industry would have been better. Guess we could have also played Valky or Tybalt. I don't think Tybalt would have been... We could have gotten rid of something. Okay, take your turn. And you have one mana. Just had it all. Alright, we take 5 or more. Huh. Have not seen that card played. Alright. That's it. We are going to go through the deck once more and hope you enjoyed. Let's do the post game. Alright, let's do it. Alright, well, that last game was a little unfortunate. I should have played the Titan of Industry and given it indestructible and taken the whole burn spell thing off the table, because that's kind of what got me in the last one. But anyways, Ognis, the Dragon's Lash. When we look at their card pool and we go haste, my keyboard didn't want to work. Go haste. There are some options. I like the options I picked because they're all like haste with no drawbacks. They're haste without anything else. So like Battle Cry Goblin, Axe Guard Cavalry could give your other creatures haste, but I felt like Reckless Storm Chaser and Halana and Alana partners were a better way of giving haste. These cards are interesting, but I guess you're trading a land for attacking for a token. That is if your commander's out, so this card's interesting. Along with Reinforced Ronin is also an interesting one. But yeah, you have some options for haste. We have Devilish Valet, possibility, maybe not. I had Tuk Tuk in for a while, but it itself not being able to attack with haste kind of sucked. And we had other ways of giving our creatures haste. So yeah, there are lots of different ways that you could give haste. I think something like Juxus the Troublemaker could also be an interesting card. in a deck like this, especially with its blitz mechanic, and also being able to make other copies of creatures that have haste as well. So you can play around with the hasty creatures that are in your deck. And then as far as like big stuff goes, I think that's another place where you could alter. I think cards like Inferno, Vorinclex, and Olivia are really good because they are big creatures that have haste. Zaitor, yeah, you're not really having much to sacrifice for it, so it's really a 6-mana 6/6 flyer. That could be something else, maybe something else that has haste. I think Old Gnawbone and Titan of Industry, they're both cards that fit into that slot. Like I said, I regret not playing the Titan last game, but yeah, you can kind of mix and match. You can change up your removal packages, but I think I like the way I went. And yeah, that's Ognis the Dragon's Lash. Haste Tribal, which is really fun. I love just turning things sideways and attacking. You could build this technically mono red or Gruul or Rakdos. You don't have to have green or black, but I think you're shoehorsing yourself if you don't branch out on the other colors. I think it would be kind of interesting to see a mono red deck built around Ognis the Dragon's Lash, but maybe later when we don't have any more decks to build, that could be something we could play around with. All right, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. From Mr. Pisto to you, be safe, take care, bye for now.